Afternoon. We're coming to you here from the Relentless Hoops Military Circuit at Hargrave Military Academy. Tyler Rowland here for this episode of Rowland Sports, where you meet the athletes. And with me from Hargrave Military Academy is Timayahs Bracey. He's gotten a variety of college looks, including Division I. And Timayahs, it's good to see you here. First off, talk about your team and your school and what you like about playing for Hargrave.
What I like about playing with Hargrave, it's like we're a brotherhood. As you know, we are boarding school, so we live here. We're always together. So it's really a great experience. That's how we have such a great team chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And talk about talk about Coach Petty and what you like and maybe something you learned from playing for him.
Coach Petty, overall, he's a great coach. You know what I'm saying? He keeps us in line at practice, always making sure that we're doing the right thing. He knows what he's doing, and I trust him very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And talk about with one thing that for those of you who may just be tuning in to see Timayahs, he has one of the quickest releases I have seen on his shot. And talk about what you did and how you worked to patent that.
Well, it's pretty simple, just reps, getting up shots. I've been shooting like that pretty much since I was a baby. So, it's a God-given talent, and then I just kept working on it. So, pretty much, like I'm saying, just getting repetitions up, and you can get it.
Mm-hmm. And talk about at Hargrave what it's like. I think it's so neat. This is my first trip ever up to the campus, and seeing this being a boarding school, everybody living here. Talk about the culture and maybe an involvement or two you have on campus.
Like I said, we live here, so we're very connected with each other. We always have each other's back, so that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a lot of good things that go on here, and talk about this event and just the talent that you've had the opportunity to be around here at the Relentless Hoops Military Circuit, and who all you've gotten to see, and just what your thoughts are on the event.
This is a great event. As you know, it brings teams from all over. Very talented guys, dudes like going anywhere. Lots of D1, great schools here. So it's great competition, great teams. So yeah, it's a great military circuit.
And for you, what is something over the next year that you're going to be? You got this year and you'll have next year. What is something that what are some of the things you're working on in your game for development?
Some things I'm working on my game is pretty much my main focus is being able to defend more, because I know that's my main focus, because as short guards in college, you have to be able to defend. Also being more a vocal leader, but overall just getting better for my overall game, everything. Trying to just become a better player.
Mm-hmm. And talk about for you just the college recruiting process, how that's been going, what schools have that have attracted your interest.
I have two Division II offers as of right now, Bluefield State and Clarion. I also have a couple of Division I interests that I'm just starting to have conversations with, multiple D1 schools. So, yeah.
That's awesome. And to ask you some questions now for people to get to know you better, Timayahs, first off, I know it's a long way down the road, but right now, if you were to pick a profession for a career, what would that be?
The NBA. That's always been my dream since a little kid. So yeah, that's definitely what I want to pursue. So, yes, sir.
Absolutely, it can happen. And
yes, sir.
And then for your team, like say you guys get a night off, it's maybe a little bit of a not so busy time. You guys find something to do. What do you usually like to do?
Here we really just hang out with each other and just bond as a team. Cause like you said, we live here, so it's like all we have is each other. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So some things we do, most of the time we're in the gym pretty much all the time. We're either working out or in the gym, or sometimes we just chill and talk with each other and just bond.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and what would be your favorite music to listen to?
Rap as of right now. Rap, definitely.
Nice. And do you have a particular favorite artist?
Now I don't have a favorite artist, but pretty much all the rap. I listen to underground rap too, so yeah, that's pretty much my favorite.
What about your favorite pregame meal?
Pregame meal, Usually, I mean, I don't eat too much 'cause like that makes me sluggish on the court. So usually like some fruit and water or juice or something like that. That gets me ready for the game.
Nice. And last question, Timayahs, any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Um, Shout out to you for this interview, first of all. Shout out to this event, and it's a great event. Yes, sir.
Very well said. Timayahs Bracey of Hargrave Military Academy, and be sure to stay tuned. It's a pretty darn good and fun to watch varsity team that they have. So be sure to stay tuned to see him and watch his development. Check local media providers. We thank you all for tuning in and watching this episode of Rollin' Sports, where you meet the athletes.